Chriss Inline skate park. This would be him. I built this skate park mainly to facilitate an area for the kids to come and skate so they didn't have to go out and get in trouble trashing public property and stuff. You can't make very much money at all inside of a skate park. You make just enough to cover your overhead and pay my employees. I'd probably make $100 a month off of it. And that's about it. But I mainly did it just so that the kids would have a place to skate and a place to enjoy. So it's not a money adventure. It's I love the kids' adventure.
Well, Edwards really is the man to beat in Rhode Island. He's never lost a competition when he's in action. They say you just sit back and enjoy. One of Edwards' greatest strengths is that he uses the whole of the ramp. And as you see here, some great tricks early on, but gradually building up the momentum for some incredible air figures near the end. This is where the big stuff comes in. And then to finish it all off, that twist we just saw, he calls it the judo. And Edwards will take some beating this week. So just what is
inline vert? Drop a pair of blades between two 10-foot walls. Throw in 20 of the most radical skaters in the world. Mix in 5 judges, high air, lip tricks, inverts. Get ready for the ride of your life. Each skater will attack the wall for 2 45-second rips, while your honor grades on a 100-point scale. Style, creativity, and degree of insanity rule. The top 8 advance to the finals, where it's head-to-head double elimination. This time for 60 seconds, until only one is left standing. That's what it is.
And this is one of the men expected to challenge for honors, Cesar Mora, the Spaniard, but now known as the Wonder from Down Under. He's based in Australia. Surprised a lot of people in the USA in a sport they consider to be very much their own. Mora with incredible ability to get his feet in line on landing after some rather tricky tricks indeed. A theatrical ending, and Cesar Mora
I don't know if I'm gonna get
showing what they have to do if they want to beat him. And what about this guy, Matthew Salerno, the 1995 Australian champion? In the early rounds, he's going in here with some very big air moves early on. One little mistake in the opening part of his round. But from there on in, he turned on the show. The handstand certainly a pleaser for the crowd. And watch how he goes back into it, backwards. So a useful preliminary round for Matthew Salerno of Australia. And this is how they stand after the first group in the preliminaries. Cesar Mora leading from Salerno, Rennie Hallgreen in third. Chris Edwards, for the moment, who's still unbeaten, remember, in his career, is only in fourth position. Arlo Ensberg, the American, will also be challenging for a place in the top 8.
I was talking to one Generation Xer about what it was about extreme sports that really turned him on. And his eyes got real big, and he says, you know, it's the only way I can get legal adrenaline.
They've grown up with recreation and play as a right, not a privilege.
It is a signature of a generation, a unique characteristic, a way to not only set itself from previous generations, but perhaps to also explain itself.
They're less attracted to team sports, traditional team sports like baseball, softball, soccer, football. They're not quite as popular among that particular group as they were the previous generation.
And there's plenty more from the Extreme Games after this short break.